Sonny, one of the things that has happened in this case is Young Thug's attorney has repeatedly asked for a bail, and he still sits behind bars. He has multiple counts against him, but murder is not one of them. And the fact that he may or may not be a flight risk, I think it's a great argument considering the length of time, at least for him and for the others who don't have those types of serious charges against them, to allow them to be outside of jail while they await this trial to continue.
I agree with both of you. You know, from the lens of the public and what they think about criminal justice processes, and most people are not informed about the constitutionality of things, but they have a perception of when they see justice versus injustice and what happens to people of color who are marginalized, even though they may have a history of what criminality looks like. There is still a judgment of our systems and what juries are impacted by. Now, remember, even though we have these individuals here and they are being detained, a jury, a public jury, is also being detained and under just as much scrutiny based on the information that they're having to ingest and divulge, you know, and just try to figure out. But from a public perception, this does not bode well for when we think about what our criminal justice system looks like. Now, if they're a flight risk, and then they have electronic monitoring, they have other ways in which other cases and other defendants have been released, have been monitored and surveilled. So why not this now? As Bob stated, this is a gang trial, right? So there are specific elements that need to be addressed, but individually and not collectively. And we need to rethink what we are doing when we look at this particular case and how we are doing it.